back if you're joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have in front of me my two favorite LOL Surprise OMG lines from the new ones that came into New Zealand, specifically Series 2 of the LOL OMG dolls and the Lights series. So you can see here it's Candylicious, who I think is absolutely gorgeous. And this one here is Groovy Babe from the Lights series. I absolutely adore her. I think she's actually my favorite out of the two new lines to come out in New Zealand together. I love LOL dolls. To me, they are the best playline high fashion doll on the market at the moment for kids, and kids just go crazy over them. They're still going crazy for the LOL doll range, which is absolutely bonkers to me because it's unusual for a doll range to be so popular for so many years. Which one do I want to open first? You know what? I'm going to save my favorite to last. Let's go with Candylicious. Here she is out front to be done first. So it says start here. Now there is a plastic around it which you have to get through before you can actually start. Where is it? It's at the back here. And I think there's a bit of tape holding it together from memory. So even though it says start here, it really means turn around the back side and get the tape off. Oh, full thing. Here I am going like, oh, it's going to be easy. Nope. Scissors, your best friend when opening packages. Oh my goodness. So then once you've done that, you can pull this and you see this beautiful artwork of this doll. Now part of me really wishes I'd kept the artwork from Series 1 just because it's so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to debate with myself whether I keep the artwork for this one or not. I'm not entirely sure because you can just print it off online. People always seem to scan those. Oh, there's a LOL Loopsy doll on the shelf. Oh, we've got to look at that. I'm not going to keep the packaging, but we're going to pull it all the way out. You get this. MGA. Honestly, I've said this in other videos. For me, Moose used to be the leader in packaging. Moose packaging used to be amazing with their blind bags, etc. But I really think MGA has stepped up and its packaging is getting better and better with every new release. So there's little Bonbon down there, the little sister that goes with her. This is the older sister. Let's have a look. Here she is. Oh, she's so pretty. And of course I'll bring her up so we can have a look up close with her. I'm just going to snip her free as best I can without cutting any of her hair. There she is, snip free. She is just incredibly gorgeous. Incredibly gorgeous. So let's bring her up as she comes out of the box and then we'll have a look at her accessories. So she has aqua hair at the front with a very straight fringe. She's got some sides, long sides here. Then if you look at the front of her hair, it's done in a twirl with a plastic tie on each side in different colors. So half is yellow and half is pink. But then at the back, there's no twisty ties. It's just free flowing hair. She has, of course, a split down the middle here, separating the two colors. Really fantastically done. I'm so impressed with these dolls. Her face is completely gorgeous. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Coming down, she's got a bit of a bra action going there. The LOL dolls don't actually have much cleavage, but that bra's given a bit of an oomph to her cleavage going into a very semi waist. And then we have Bootylicious. She is very bootylicious, giving her, she's got a real kind of, not a huge hourglass figure, but yeah, she's got an hourglass figure. She's got Bootylicious. Look at the sheen on these leggings, and she's got thighs. I love the thought put into these dolls. And then more so than that, her articulation is she can move her head from side to side. She can slightly tilt it, but not really, and she can slightly tilt up. Let's get her back looking forward. She has shoulder movement. She has elbow movement if she wants to move her elbow, but stiff because she's new, and wrist movement. She then can move her legs forward. She can not ninja kick to the side. She does have knee movement. If we want to move the knees, come on, They're meant to have knee movement. Oh my goodness. Did they take the knee movement out in series 2? Oh my goodness. I can't get her knees to click. Whoops. Let's get her in focus. I cannot get her knees to click. I'm almost positive they had clicky knees in series 1, but I cannot get her knees to click, and she does not have ankle movement. But on the front part, she has the upper half, she has a lot of articulation for poseability. I am going to check at the end about that clicky knees, because that's actually going to annoy me. Alright, so now that we've got her out of the box, let's see what she comes with, because she doesn't want to be running around in her bra. At least I wouldn't want to be running around in my bra. I'm sure there are lots of girls who might do, but not me. Okay, this looks to me to be her bag accessory. And remember, recycle all the bags, kids. They are recyclable. The camera just keeps on wanting to focus on her artwork in the background. Look at her bag. It is a teddy bear with a rabbit ear. So it's half teddy, half rabbit. Much like her, it's half and half with the hair. So if you imagine, there we are. There's the teddy half, and there is the rabbit half. So that's really, really cute. Then behind her, of course, is the stand. Dolls that come with stands get a huge big plus in my book, because my goodness, it just makes it so much more easier for those who collect to display. The stand is fairly easy. You put the stick prods in the only way it can go in. There is this bottom accessory, which some people use it to sit their dolls on, or you can have it this way and you can display the little LOL doll, Bonbon, on the back with the big doll. I'm not really interested in that, and I want my doll standing, so I'm just going to stick that back there. And then you have the little claw underneath, so you put the claw on and that'll grab her waist. The next accessory is a brush, which I'm so on, because I don't want to brush her hair. It'll take the product out of it. I know a lot of people seem to be disliking product at the moment. I like product in dolls' hairs as long as it's not sticky. Product to me keeps the shape of the doll's hair fair, where it should be. And when kids use this on a doll which has twirly hair like this, it's constantly going to brush those twirls out and make it into a shaggy mess. So I'm always kind of a bit meh on this, but I understand it for kid purposes. At the back there is a mirror if you want to turn this into a play scene for your doll. Again, I'm an adult, so I do live in a larger house. Space is always a premium for collectors. I just want to, now that I've pulled this out, just show there is a LOL Loopsy doll. If you saw on Instagram, I got this one this week. What was her name? Candy something or something? I can't remember, but I actually got this LOL Loopsy doll this week. We've got up here, we've got some Num Noms on the shelf. Is there anything over this side? I haven't even seen this side. Oh, we've got a gumball machine. Who wouldn't want to eat gumballs? Now, this looks like it comes down. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, that just came out. That's actually kind of a cool bookmark. Cool scrapbook piece. That I am actually going to keep. That came out nice and easy without having to do much slicing. But that is the box, and if you are like me and you really aren't interested in this play sets, recycle the box, please. It'll give a future LOL OMG doll a home. My little bit of save the earth while we're buying all these products, but done. Let's get back to her accessories. I always love to say to recycle things though, it's just so easy for people to throw things out and say, it's alright, but a little bit helps. We all do our little bit. It goes a big way. Get this out. Okay, we have a LOL book. I do not want to break that. That is... Now, I can imagine this got ripped by a few children pulling this out. Alright, so we have a LOL fashion book. Let's have a look up close. Things like this are cute if you're doing like your own sort of room, etc. Fashion BB. What's your star sign? So, Candylicious is a Pisces. When you're feeling all the feels, sharing can sweeten up your day. Alright. we have a shoebox. My goodness, I need my scissors back. Okay, get through that. I love these boxes. I've seen how you can repurpose them in other videos, but again, you know, if you've got traveling pieces and you want something for your necklaces to keep them separated, those are such good. Put your, you know, your necklaces, put your necklaces and your bracelets and bits in these bobs when you're traveling. Really, really neat containers. I'm gonna start with this one. So I know a few people have been trying to keep these things. Look, I'm honestly not interested. I'm just going to recycle the outside package. So we're going to rip right into it. That's for recycling. So she has a little jacket here on this coat hanger. Just like her. It's got different colors on each side. So we've got a blue and we've got a green. And then right in the middle, we've got the shimmery white. Next. We have a really funky skirt. I love this skirt. We have a Velcro at the back skirt that again is split into two different colors, pink and blue with accents of white. This has generally been the headpiece accessories. I don't think she has a hat. I really want those boxes. I'm keeping those because I'm traveling this year. Oh, it's got a bunch of other accessories. We have the Num Nong earrings. We've got some yellow earrings. We've got a little, what looks like a neck piece, and some more. Those might actually be bracelets rather than earrings, those yellow and pink bits. But yeah, the Num Nongs are definitely earrings. We'll dress her up together. And this box generally has shoes on, so let's have a look. What shoes is this sweetheart? I've watched people, of course, open them. Does she have different colored shoes? I just can't remember. Oh, yeah, of course. She's got one blue shoe with a yellow heel and then one yellow shoe with a blue heel. Both with pink bows with white socks. I mean, honestly, they are doing so well with their things. Are so cute. Okay, hopefully she's in focus here. I'm hoping so. On the blonde side, we're going to put in the yellow Num Nom. Poke it in there. Sorry, dear. There we go. Make sure it's actually falling and not coming up front. Oh, okay. The Num Noms are both facing the same way. So one will be forward and one will be backwards. Well, that's a bit of an oversight, isn't it? So this one, this little yellow Num Nom, sorry, I'll get in focus here, is facing forward. If I put this one in on the other side, it's going to be facing backwards. That's kind of silly. I was hoping they'd both be facing forward. I didn't see anyone mention that in their reviews. Have I got a defunct one? My earring's broken. Okay, so anyway, we have one Nom Nom facing forward and one Nom Nom showing its butt to the front. I'm sure other people had theirs facing the same way. Okay, if mine's facing the wrong way, I got a butt Nom Nom. I think these might be her bracelets. Let's double check. Nope, these actually go around her hair. Okay, let's try this out. Well, at least these can't go the wrong way. So that was the yellow in the pink side. So then we have going on her profile picture, the pink on the yellow side. Okay, that took a bit of wiggling, but we got the pink ones in. Just be mindful, you know, at the back that's going to go into the hair a bit. So it, like you can see here. So just, you know, help your kids if they're putting it in. Otherwise they might mess up the doll's hair. If you're conscious about that sort of thing. Okay, so looking at the shoes, we have a right. So, sweetheart, let's put the yellow on your right. And that would mean that this is the left, since you don't have any other feet. At least I hope not. You haven't got any feet where the hand should be. No. Okay, so we've got a couple of shoes on her now. And then we need to put on the jacket. So I'm going to... Oh, well this is interesting. Look at this. I'm going off the photo here. You're meant to take the bra off and then put the jacket under it to follow the picture. Okay, I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just stopping here just to, you know, because I don't remember people mentioning taking the bra off to put the jacket on either. I must have watched at least 3 or 4 reviews. Oh well, doesn't matter. Some people kind of just skip the process. Sometimes I do in my videos too. So if you're struggling with this, just remember you can actually remove the hands. They're like Monster High dolls where you can remove the hands, and it makes slipping on the jackets and things just so much easier. See, like this with the over bra. With the hands you might have to deal with pointy bits, but yeah, if she's just got stubs, go straight on. And then hopefully you'll get something that looks like this. I don't know how I feel about the bra over the top. It's kind of one of those things where I'm on it, but you know, I'm going with what they've got, as I want my doll to be the way it's meant to be. The skirt should be easy peasy. It's just a wrap around with a Velcro. Simple like that. Oh, she's so precious. She is so incredibly precious. Alright, let's get her hands back in. Get those little bits popped back in there. And there we go. Just gorgeous. Now, on the picture, even though this has 2 straps, on the picture the teddy bear only has 1 strap that's actually going over her shoulder. Let me show. So you notice here it just has 1 long strap over the shoulder, which would probably be a nicer idea than trying to fish it through. I'm still annoyed that both her num-noms are showing front facing and mine have a backwards num-nom. I have a backwards one. I think my num-noms are defective. She must have got them at the value store. That's okay. So I'm just going to see if it's easy enough to get the teddy bear over the 2. Otherwise, I might just leave it like it is in the picture. Okay, well that one went through easy enough. Can I get her arms to go backwards and through? She is articulated, so you would think that I might be able to do it. Can I do it? Can you do it, girl? Can you do it? We just got to get your arm. Oh. We got it. Come on, sweetheart. We can do it. Think positive thoughts. Thanks cherries and cream. Bananas and yogurt. Chocolate cake. I think we did it. I think we did it. Okay. We've got that little teddy bear there. I am conscious that unfortunately it is blocking off her waist, which kind of makes her dolly stand. I don't know if she can use the dolly stand with that on. That's going to be interesting. I will test that. But we have got it on like a backpack. It does, however, crush down her shoulders a bit. And it does cover up that waist bit. Ooh, now, one more accessory to put on here is her neck piece. Got it on? It's a bit like a dog collar. I wouldn't call this Candylicious, this necklace. Candylicious I'd call something like a little, you know, a little silver necklace maybe with a little cherry on the end or something. It's cute. It's cute. Let's bring her up and have a look. So here she is up close. You can see my num-nom showing its butt there. My other one's smiling cheerily. My girl shopped at the value store. 50% off because it's been manufacturing mistake. Factory mistake. We've got our little teddy rabbit. Tidbit or Rabdi? I don't know. We've got the clothes on. I love the fashion statement. I'm a bit weirded out by the outwards bra, but hey, that's okay. And these leggings are to die for. I would totally wear these leggings. Look at the shine on those. And then again, the shoes are to die for. Totally would buy those for my daughter. She would absolutely love them. Gorgeous. So the last thing to test is if you have her with a teddy at the back, can you use the stand? Well, look, she's semi-gripped in the middle here. If you put blue tack under her feet and just have her on the shelf, I'm fairly certain that it will hold enough. See, I'm wiggling it and she's not falling off. It's just not going completely into the stand because that teddy bear's feet is pushing that stand away like, hell no. Hell no you ain't. But she is displaying nicely, so that's okay. So that is Candylicious, and very Candylicious she is. Absolutely love her. Very happy. And she was brought for me because he's going to bring it up by my best friend from America. She came all the way from the US just for me. Love, love, love her. Thank you, Matt. So, one I brought for myself, and my favorite from the Light series is Groovy Babe. Let's bring her up. Here is her box, and something that I thought was super cool. So you start off just like the other ones, you know, with the box, and it has the pull here. But you can see that the artwork isn't hidden behind a sheen. Instead, when you pull it, it's actually a plastic at the front and color at the back. Isn't that cool? When it first happened, I was actually like, what? But then I worked out, of course, the black and white clear image is on the front and the colors at the back. I don't know why I didn't work it out the first time. But that is so incredibly cool. Again, another big props to MGA for their packaging on the LOL doll. It's just gorgeous. So that's the showing her there, and then this way. Oh my goodness gracious me. Now the LOL dolls have been very coloricious. I'm going to steal licious from Candy and say coloricious, all the ones I've got so far. So to have a black and white doll that is just so groovy was a huge bonus for me. Let's take her out. Okay, that's her out of the box. So she comes with it's like a dress on, a swirly black and white dress, and then black and white polka dot leggings. Her black shoes with white and black striped heels are already on, so you don't need to worry about that. Now her hair is just free flowing apart from the fringe. The fringe is set, which is fine by me. The fringe is set, but the rest of her hair is just free flowing. Let's bring her up and have a close-up look. So here is how she comes out before you add all her pieces. How cool. So the dominant color in her hair is white. There are black streaks at the side and little black streaks in the fringe. She has blue eyes with, I think that's light blue rather than aqua makeup. Soft pink lips. Love the lips on these dolls. Then a dress here with parts. This is screaming late 60s, early 70s to me, this dress, which is, you know, I love, love, love the late 60s, early 70s designers. She has little white painted fingernails. Kitten's got claws nails, as I say. And then there are her leggings. Let's check, because I am still going to check at the end of this video if series 1 came with clicky legs. Yeah, her legs aren't clicking. Am I going crazy? We will look at the end of the video with that. But let's have a look at her accessories. Okay, so the first thing to look at is there is a sticker rather than a little booklet for her. Very cute. Real cool, actually, idea. If you're making a doll room for this doll, to use this as a poster, or if you want to put it on a frame, you know, get a fat piece of cardboard and then little strips of cardboard around the side as the frame, and you've got yourself like a cool photo. It's awesome. Then we have one very chunky one. Oh, and it's oh my goodness, I haven't actually watched an opening of her. Oh my goodness, look at that jacket. Let's get that piece off there. I think Queen Bee came with a black coat hanger too. Look at that jacket. I would wear that jacket. I would totally wear this jacket. I want this jacket. Where are the LOL women's fashion pieces, please? That is cool. Love it. Okay, we've got the accessory box. Bling! Groovy poems. We'll have a look at that afterwards. What accessories did you come with, sweetheart? Alright, so this is the backlight. Now this is part with the LOL dolls. I've had a few of them too with the LOL Lights dolls, and you just kind of use them to find like little secrets on the doll, like hair color changes or clothing changes. Not really my thing. I'm into displaying, so I'm going to keep it like, it looks like a hairspray can, which is kind of cool, but yeah, I'm not going to go shining a light all over my doll because I personally don't care what color she changes to. Earrings, like hypnotic rings, those earrings, and we got some shades, Dame Edna shades. So I guess she does come with a book. Groovy Poems by Groovy Babe. Glow up and let your light shine. Life is a wonder with no straight lines. And that's pretty true. All right, so she doesn't have a shoe box since the shoes were already on her. Let's get her jacket on. I'm going to pull her hands off for this, as I just find it easier to do that. I want this jacket. I so want this jacket. Sometimes I wonder if they like hire like former fashion designers to, I know with some dolls, like they say, this fashion designer designed this doll, but if in just exclusively for toys, if they get advice from, you know, fashion designers of eras and things, they must do. They absolutely must do. Some of the LOL dolls have been so on point with their fashions. That is so incredibly cool. Please turn down collar. I don't want you up, showing up and showing the mesh underneath. So incredibly cool. Okay, let's pop her hands back on. Whoops, so she doesn't require as much dressing. Like Candylicious, I had to take the bra off and then put it back on. And, oh, she doesn't have a bag. That is interesting. She doesn't have a bag. Does she have one in the photo? Let's have a look. No, she doesn't. She has got her jacket pockets. Yep, there is a pocket in her jacket. So her cards and whatnot, her credit card is going in her pocket. Good on you, girl. Be free of the bags. Lord knows. Going through my bag, I swear it's like buried treasure sometimes going through my bag when I clean it out. Things that go in there to find later on. It's like, oh yeah, I remember buying this. Now what did I buy this for? Okay, so she's got these earrings. Where are earring holes? Here we are. Look at the hair keeps bouncing back while I'm trying to get it in there. There we go. Go for it, Lisa. Do it before it bounces back. Oh my goodness, check that out. And it actually spins around like a hypnotic ring. How cool is that? Alrighty. Let's do the other side. No, I don't want to get her hair caught in there. I want to make all the strands are pulled back. Getting kind of Cruella de Vil vibes from her hair. Luckily her hair's long. If it was shorter, I think I'd be calling her Cruella. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, her shades, I don't like the shades. One of the other dolls had these sort of shades, and I put it on and I thought it looked silly because they sit on the bottom of her rim, which I understand. Yeah. The eyes are really circular, so they stick out the sides, and it kind of looks silly to me. So those are going to be headband shades where it just sits up on her head because I don't like that at all. That is all her pieces done. Let's scan her up close now that she's dressed. Groovy Babe looking so incredibly groovy with her jacket on. You know, it's amazing the dolls can pull these things off. If somebody wore this much black and white with so much design, you'd be like, fashion mistake, too many designs in one, but dolls look amazing with it. I want that jacket. She looks awesome. All right, so again, you get your stand. So you got to take off the little piece on the bottom, stick it back in there because I have no interest in using her to sit down or another little doll with her. Even though Harley Quinn from the neon lights goes really well with her. Harley Quinn's black and white. This jacket, again, I wonder if I put the jacket up and I can put it over this and get this around her waist. Okay, so what I've done is, if you look at the back here, the jacket sticks out like a sore thumb if you move her hair, but it's hidden by her hair. I've moved her jacket up and got the peg to her waist so it holds on to her stronger. So because she's going on display purposes, no one's ever going to notice that huge big bump unless they turn the doll around on the shelf, which case they're touching my dolls and better watch out. But yeah, that just gives her a little bit more support on there. She is gorgeous. I'm going to go get a Series 1 doll because I swear they had movable legs. Let's have a look. So I've brought down here Swag from Series 1 because she has this awesome split in her trousers, which will give show. When I click her leg, it instantly goes back. And you can feel the click. You can probably hear it there when it goes click. So either they've taken that out or I'm not being brutal enough. I'm going to try one more time here. I'm going to try on Groovy Babe. No, I'm going to break that leg. So I wonder why they took out the leg articulation. Was it a... Oh, God, no. That's going to break her leg if I go any further back. That is an interesting thing. And I don't think I saw that brought up in any of the other reviews either, that the leg click has been taken away. Oh, well. I still love the dolls, and it doesn't really matter since they're going to be standing up on display. Let's bring them up and have a look. Here are the girls. I kind of feel like they're on opposite sides of the color, you know, spectrum. One is black and white, and the other has so many colors. She's like a pastel rainbow surprise. They are my two favorite dolls from the latest series. I am getting the entire series for all of them. Some I might open off camera, which means that if you want to see those dolls, look on Instagram. I hope this video was informative. I hope that bringing out the leg articulation is something that, you know, I didn't see it brought up in other videos, so I hope it helps you with your deciding of whether you want to invest in these dolls. Series 1 seems to have that extra one. Either that or my dolls are both broken in the legs, which seems weird. If you love LOL OMG dolls, please give this video a thumbs up. It's going to be Dolly Week on my channel, which means probably for 2 weeks I'm going to be posting up when I can different doll ones. I've got some Monster High coming with an Ever After High. I've got some Shopkins Kindy Kids coming. Just a whole bunch different range of dolls that I absolutely love. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.